Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Alyssa and I am mom to one husband and two girls. We have recently in the last few months moved to Italy, so I do grocery hauls, and this one is our economy, I guess you would call it, similar to Aldi grocery store. And I didn't get a ton today, but I did get a bit for this week. So I'm learning how to shop here. When we lived in the States, I only shopped at my local store for sales, and then I did discount shopping. And we had salvage stores and discount grocery stores. There were like 5 within 30 minutes of our house. So that's where I picked up the bulk of our items. But since moving to Italy, I'm now into a routine where I go grocery shopping twice a week. I get my fruits and vegetables from the market that's right here below our apartment. And I get our bread from a baker, although I did pick up bread at the grocery store today, so I'll show you that. But it's different. I don't stock up like I used to in the States. It's more buying maybe 1 week at a time, sometimes even less than that, a few days at a time. But let me flip you around, I'll show you what we picked up. All right, so here we are. This was my haul. This was $75. When I'm in the store shopping, I'm thinking I'm picking up a ton of stuff. And then when I get it home and put it all out, it just seems like so little. But this is what it is this week. So we have learned that we really like this salami. It translates to Hungarian salami. It just has a really nice smoky, it's not very fatty, it's a very fine grind. Salami, they were on sale, so I picked up 3 of those. We still have some regular chunk provolone cheese, but we have come to like this is smoked provolone. So I went ahead and grabbed, actually I don't think this is, I'm not sure what kind of cheese this is actually. Scamorza.
Let's try it.
So,
Hey.
we picked up some smoked provolone, and we still have some chunk cheese, so some chunked provolone, so we'll just use this for snacks and stuff. I did pick up 2 loaves of bread, and I have found that these I like day old. They're still really good and fresh. The kind that we get from the bakery, it's still wonderful. It's a sourdough bread, and it's wonderful. It's so good, but I'm not a huge fan of it 2 or 3 days later. So I'll throw these in the freezer, and we will just pull them out when we need bread. I picked up a bag of flour just to have an extra bag because we're going to do quite a bit of baking this weekend, and I wanted to make sure I had enough. I grabbed these. If you've watched my other videos, you'll see I get Milka bars to use for chocolate chips, chocolate ganache in baking. These are half the price. They're the same size. It's just the store brand dark chocolate bar. So since I use them for baking and it's not just eating, I'm going to try these and see how they work and how they taste, because again, they are half the price. I grabbed some honey. I grabbed the wrong kind of honey. I'm not sure what the difference is, but I know it was about double the price. So I think I'm going to keep this one for eating and use what I have for baking. I grabbed a bottle of vinegar, a bottle of pasta sauce. I've been trying all the different pasta sauces, and I've kind of found my favorite. I have 2 more to try of this one. And then a friend here recommended her favorite one, so I grabbed a bottle of it at the regular grocery store. So I'm going to try it, see which one we like best. I was out of cinnamon, so I grabbed a jar of cinnamon, 2 pounds of butter because we're going to be doing, like I said, a lot of baking this weekend. I grabbed a package of broccoli, and then they had chicken on special offer, and it was $5.99 a kilo, which is about $3 a pound. So I went ahead and picked up 3 kilos of chicken. We grabbed 2 quarts of milk, or 2 liters of milk, I should say. 2 dozen eggs. Well, they're not dozen, 20 eggs. And then I grabbed this. This is the mix, the beef and pork, ground pork mixed. They did not have any ground beef. So I went ahead and we went to the butcher, the local butcher here, and I picked up a kilo of ground beef. And it was actually cheaper than the grocery store. It was 11 euros a kilo, or 11.50 a kilo. So about 5.50, 5.75 a pound, 5.75 a pound. So I grabbed a kilo of beef, ground beef. That is it. I spent about 75 euro total. And again, when I get home and look at it all out of the table, it doesn't look like much for 75 euro, which is about $82, $83. Yeah, that's not a lot of groceries for that much. But my meat, 15, 30, about 40 euros just in meat. So when you break it up that way, it doesn't seem as bad, but it still seems like a lot of money for those few groceries. But that will, with what we have on hand already, that should about get us through the next week. So I don't have anything on my list, my grocery list for our regular grocery store, the national grocery store that we go to on Tuesdays. I don't have anything on my list for there yet. So hopefully we're getting budget and shopping down a little more, and we'll be doing good. So I think that's all we have for today. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.